Hello Dodea, my name is Isaac Bancroft and I am the Mid-Atlantic District ISS for Educational Technology. I happen to be one of the team members that developed the course Blended Learning for Your Current Reality. So in section 1, we're going to talk about our current reality. Now we recognize there are many unknowns during this time of the year in starting the school, whether we're going to be in person, virtual or remote, or our children, our own personal children are going to be in those environments. So although we recognize them, we do want to ask you to set those unknowns aside for just a few moments of time so that we can focus on some things that we do know about, right? So in the next few minutes, you know there are two certainties that are going to happen. First, you get to see me uninterrupted for 5 seconds. You're very welcome. And 2, we also know that to help us help Dodea guide through teaching, learning, and leading, we follow the Dodea Blueprint for Continuous Improvement. So in section 1, to help us with our current reality, we're going to look through, read for the first time, or review, so if we've read it many times before, the Dodea Blueprint for Continuous Improvement. And what our goal is during this time is to identify at least 2 goals, the strategic initiatives, and a critical success factor that you can identify with, something that speaks to you individually. And what we ask that you do is, in your own words, make that connection. Why is that goal, that individual strategic initiative, and that individual critical success factor speak to you? And we're going to ask you to do that 2 times. Part 2 of section 1 is to work through a discussion. Now, you will find the discussions based on grade bands, and please identify with a grade band that best speaks to your role. In the discussion, we ask that you create or find a meme that visualizes your spring 2020 experience. However, we want to focus on how you persevered through some challenges. So we're going to ask you to create or find a meme. And we do want you to share your story of at least one challenge that you persevered through. How did you persevere through it? Who did you work with? What were the successes there? And so we want to hear from you. We want to recognize your realities and how you work through some of those challenges. Now, section 1, our current reality, should only take about 15 to 20 minutes maximum in time. There are 6 sections to work through during this course. We look forward to hearing your stories and seeing your connections to the Blueprint for Continuous Improvement.